And to analyze the big talking points in the team combination and what to expect from the series, we are joined by former India cricketer and renowned cricket commentator Ajay Mehra and the DD India correspondent Gaurav Kumar. Ajay, a very warm welcome, and first coming to you about this ODI series. First talking about, as we all know, that next month there will be the T20 World Cup. So in that context, Ajay, what's the significance of the ODI series when the World Cup, T20 World Cup is the next year? And maximum, we can say that the players here, we can say that they are not the part of that World Cup.
Thank you so much, Narayan. First of all, I just feel that it's going to be a really good outing for all the players because, a lot of players will be playing in the T20 World Cup as well. Of course, we don't have Virat Kohli or Rohit Sharma, but I think the point of interest will be, of course, these two stalwarts, because we see in Australia, the way they batted, we saw them against South Africa as well, and they're quality players, they are big players. And I think, New Zealand are no pushovers. Of course, there is no Kane Williamson with them. Even Santer isn't there. But still, I feel, they're a quality side led by Michael Bracewell is there. Glenn Phillips, he's out there. So Kyle Jamieson, fantastic bowler as well. He's out there for New Zealand. So it's going to be very interesting because I think a lot of players will be preparing for the World Cup as well. Eyes will be on Shubman Gill because after the series against England, his form has dipped a bit, Narayan. So I think he'll be one player, the selectors will be eyeing as well because he hasn't been picked up for the T20 World Cup. But I feel apart from that, of course, likes of Arshdeep, all those players will be there, KL Rahul as well. So it's a good Indian side, but I feel, because India are playing after a long time as well. So eyes will be on this ODS, lineup. And I think, of course, with Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, whenever they are there, I think it holds a lot of importance for the Indian side.
Definitely. Practice, we can say that some kind of preparation or some kind of match time they can get here ahead of that important T20 World Cup. Gaurav, coming to you right now, if you take a look at the Indian cricket team, there is a problem of plenty for the Indian team right now. If you take a look, even this T20 squad, there will be, I think, tomorrow when India will play, there will be no place for the Yashasvi Jaiswal at the top because Shubman Gill is already there, and along with Rohit Sharma. And also, if you take a look, Rishabh Pant, I think he also will not find a place in the team. And after that, if we take a look, Bumrah is rested for this ODI series. So we have many talented players, but still not making into the team. So how you look this problem of plenty for the team India?
Yeah, there's lots of, if we talk about this ODI series, first of all, we have to see that how Shubman Gill comes out because he's coming out from the injury and now going to captain once again for the Indian side. So what's perspective he does, he took from over here, and what he really do from here, that will be really looking all the teams, all the players will be looking for this also. And of course, as you have said, the place for the Rishabh Pant, yeah, definitely it's a difficult time for Rishabh Pant because if we talk about KL Rahul, he has the ability of because he's a very good batter and a very good wicket keeper, so he keeps his faith over there. But yes, there are some areas where they have to work really very hard, especially if we talk about the strength line of Indian bowlers. As you have said that Jasprit Bumrah is already not for this, he has been rested for this series. So this is a good opportunity for the Harshit Rana, for the Arshdeep Singh, for Mohammad Siraz to go and play with the open mind and take wickets for Indian team. Right.
Definitely, as you mentioned, challenges for the few players, they can make their case, present their case. But all in all, we can say that India's domestic structure, the cricket structure is so dominant that we can make 2 or 3 teams right now for any format of the game. Ajay, but coming to you again, if you talk about the team combination, I think till number 5, everything is settled. Openers are settled. Virat Kohli is number 3. And after that, KL Rahul will come. Shreyas Iyer will be there for the number 5. But if you talk about a number 6 spot, do you think if Nitish Anish Kumar Reddy, if he is in team for the, at the number 6 as a all-rounder, we know that he is like a pilot project for the BCCI right now. So all the top 6 will be the left. There will be no left-hander in the top 6. In that scenario, do you think that Washington Sundar can be there in the playing 11 when the match will be played tomorrow?
Absolutely, Narayan. I think that's a very fair point. That's a very good point because many teams we have seen international level. You have a left-right combination, and you're right. So many right-handers out there. So you need one left-hander as well because Jaiswal doesn't really fit into the scheme of things at the moment. So you're right, absolutely. And Washington Sundar, he's a really good batter as well. He's a proven entity with the ball. Of course, we all know what he can do with the ball, but he's a really good batter as well. And of course, then you have even someone like Ravinder Jadeja. So I think yes, they'll be looking at that. But overall, one more point, Narayan, that a lot of these players, BCCI lately, made it compulsory that their players should be playing the Vijay Hazare Trophy. That's the one-day format at the domestic level. And a lot of players, including Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, they have played for the respective sides, state sides in the Vijay Hazare Trophy. So they're coming out of practice as well. Indian team has had a good international break. We haven't had much cricket in the last 20 days. But I think now with Vijay Trophy, domestic cricket, even someone like Hardik Pandya, who's not in the squad because they haven't rested along with Bumrah because, you're preparing for the World Cup as well. So I think, everybody has been preparing so well. So I think, they'll be fit, they'll be ready to go. And, excellent conditions at Vadodara. Second ODI is at Rajkot, followed by Ahmedabad. So I think fantastic series is going to be, but I think overall Vadodara surface is really good for batting as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have a high-scoring game out there.
Right, Ajay, if you talk about it's going to be high profile. Gaurav, in short, I want to know that many players, if you take a look here also, not playing all the formats, especially Suresh Iyer, so much talent, we can say that the kind of performance he delivered in the Champions Trophy, in the IPL, still playing in the single format. And if you talk about Yashasvi Jaiswal too, if you talk about his performance in the Test cricket, he is doing exceptionally well, but limited opportunities in the T20 and the ODI. So how you look this scenario for the players, in short?
Yeah, this is something, Narayan, I can say that this has a good side also and a bad side also, because the good side is that you have a bench strength so deep and deep. But the other side of the bad thing that Yashasvi Jaiswal, as we have talked about him as a batter, if we see he performed against South Africa very comfortably. He scored century over there, and now when Shubman Gill is coming back for this one-day series, I think, and the selectors, the team management will not go for him. To take Yashasvi Jaiswal as an opener. So these are the things, but they are the young side. They have a caliber, and they have to. They have proven in the past also.
Right, Gaurav.
So in all, this is a very good team, and what they will right now they are thinking that the 3 one-day series they are looking for this to maintain that past record which Kiwis are looking for, because
Right.
if we look about from the starting of the 1988, the first series, and now coming back to the 2023, they haven't won any one-day series in India. So that what Indian team will be try to maintain this record, and once
Right,
again
Gaurav.
they will try to beat New Zealand.
Ajay, if we're coming to you, if want to know in very short, if you talk about New Zealand team, 8 of their squad of 15 haven't played in India before, and 2 haven't played any international cricket, and 1 has played an ODI, and 5 have played fewer than 10 matches. So what do you think? Really they are preparing for the T20 World Cup or the T20 leg against India, or ODI cricket is losing its charm?
No, I don't think so, Narayan. ODI cricket is losing its charm, but I just feel, yeah, they're trying a few players because, Kane Williamson, he's busy with the league as well. Sander, he's coming for the T20s. Because, yes, because the T20 World Cup, to be fair, Narayan, is very close by. Just about a few days and you have the T20 World Cup. So the preparation is going to be there. We know that Sander is playing the T20s. and they have that full strength team coming for the T20s, because it's a World Cup now for T20s that is going to be held in India and Sri Lanka. So the preparation is there, and of course the ODI World Cup is still far. So I think yes, but as far as New Zealand are concerned, they might not be having big names. We have seen in the past as well, Narayan, but they're a quality side. It's one of the best fielding sides you have in the world. They give their best. We know the Test series as well. A few years back, they defeated India. So I think you shouldn't go by big names, because they have never had big stars, mega stars in New Zealand. They have had they are a cohesive unit. They play as a side.
Right.
They gel well as a side. But I think it's a side that can really give India a run for money as well. But I think yeah, India look be much stronger on paper, and it remains to be seen how we perform in this series.
Definitely, India is looking a very full-fledged team on paper, and definitely the way India have performed in the ODI cricket, in the limited over cricket in the past few years, definitely India has an upper hand. Thanks, Ajay. Thanks, Gaurav, for joining us and giving a wonderful perspective of this ODI series between India and New Zealand.